tonight, listening to the preacher's speech through thick and thin and all of that, I felt like I was kind of married to him in a sense. No, but honestly, on an honest note, I've seen Justin at his low point. I've been there with him, and I've seen him at his high point. And you know, ultimately, in the last couple of years, Justin has made me so proud. He's accomplished so much. And I know a lot of that is due to Carol backing him up. Keeping him in line. So basically, I love you guys. Justin, I love you. I'm your brother. Always be there for you. You guys call me if you ever need anything. She throws you out of the house. I'll remind you how much you love her. And I wish you the best of luck. A toast.
Here, here. Well, hi everybody. My name's Jenny. I am the bride's sister. Very lucky to be so. And I have prepared a speech today. Life is about people. Life is about love. The intricate glue that seems to bind us all together in some sort of cosmic way. We wander around in this world. The majority of us are issued people, family or relatives. Some of us have the gift of selecting the people that truly belong in our lives as family. We build our families with the finest people we know, the people who love us, honor us, defend us, protect us, and deal with our highs and lows. What we do with what we have defines who we are. Sometimes we find people who make the difference in who we are because of their example, and their impact changes our vision of the world, makes it bigger, brighter, and better, because of the influence they have on our lives. When we find these people in life, we hold on to them, because the people we love are the most important thing we will ever know in this life. They inspire us and help us realize the true value of living. Carol and Justin have found each other in a world filled with confusion and uncertainty. They have recognized the beauty of their connection and the love that they have found for each other. Today, they have shared that love with God and with all of us by uniting their lives together as one. Their union has strengthened the bond of their family, which is not only Carol and Justin, but Jeremy, Destiny, and Zachary, wherever you are out there. Each of you benefits from the unity of your family, and all of you can know that you have each other, always. Life may be about living each day as if it is your last, but it is also about living for a tomorrow that is worth living for. Carol and Justin, today you have invested into each other and into your future together. Never fail to remember how much you love each other right now, and how much every person who is here tonight loves you and supports you. Robert Heinlein defines love as the condition in which the happiness of another person is essential to your own. When one truly experiences love is when we recognize our capacity for greatness and the impact that we can choose to have on others by simply loving another and contributing to their lives in any way that we can. I would like to close with one of my favorite quotes about love. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Congratulations, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of your special day. I am truly honored.
I'm Paul True, my lovely wife down at the end. You know, during the ceremony, we heard a song that was really close to Carol's heart. She picked it out and she says, you know, I just know that that's the one. And during communion, you may remember hearing the song, perhaps not the words of it. The words were, miracles, they happen, broken lives can be made brand new. And this room is filled, this table is filled with people who have found broken lives made new. And today we celebrate two of my favorite lives that by by surrendering themselves and letting God take charge, their lives have taken a very, very different path from what otherwise might have been. And those two lives that are finding wholeness have now found each other and become one. And that's a beautiful thing. And two miracles and to two of our favorite people, Justin and Carol, I propose a toast.
All right, Jeremy.
All right, bear with me. I wasn't ready for this. I moved here 3 years ago to be reunited with my family again. And the past 3 years have probably been the best years of my life. I love my mom so much, and she just really came a long way in like so many ways. I never thought, like, I didn't think she was going to change. I didn't think she was going to be there, and she really has came a long way, and I'm just so proud of her. She's impacted mine and Zachary and Destiny's life in ways I can't even imagine. She's been there, and I'm truly grateful for everything she's done for me, and Destiny and Zachary. Although I speak for all my siblings, I'm very sorry that she has to deal with us. Justin, I wasn't sure what to think when you walked in our life. But I mean, I've seen you, and you're an amazing guy. You truly are, Justin. I love you to the heart. And honestly, I've never really experienced a dad, and if anything, I would say you're my dad. And I'm honored. And I'm sure Destiny and Zachary all speak for themselves too. Or speak. So I toast Carol and Justin. Live good.
Justin, the only thing I can say is thank you. You have made Carol and her kids so happy. Therefore, you make me extremely happy. And I wish you guys all the best. And Carol, I thank you.
Anyone else?
How much apple cider can you have and be legal?
How old the cider is. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for being here today. I know it means a lot to my sister Carol and Justin. And something for me that comes to mind is change. Change is omnipresent. It's all around us at all times. And the change that Carol's made is something that has been really important to me. And some of the characteristics that have surrounded her are her heart, which goes for Justin and her family, courage to overcome trials and tribulations, and ambition and perseverance for school, work, and her overall health. Carol's created a new paradigm for herself. In other words, a new set of rules, different guidelines. What was a volatile beginning has came to hope, promise, and she has an addiction now. That addiction is success and stability. And I'll never forget one thing that I heard a few years ago. And it's one thing, and a base principle of mine, is to get 1% better every day. Just 1%. Whether that's opening up the door for somebody, hugging your children, your wife, or even eating healthy. Look how much you've grown in a day, a week, a month, or even a year. And this is an ordinary person doing extraordinary things. And I'm so proud of you. And Justin, we'll keep it simple. You're there for her, and you make her happy, and that's all that matters. And you guys have learned to understand, than to be understood. You guys can convey that message to anyone. And I love you guys so much. And secondly, I want to touch bases with her church, the people of Parkway. You guys have been amazing for her. And so supportive of her. And I thank you for that. Cheers. I really was trying not to cry, but my dad starts crying, my mom starts crying. At my wedding, my dad says he's not going to cry, then he starts crying, and it gets crazy.
No.
Sister, I don't think that I can convey to you how proud I am of how far you've come in the past few years, and the way that you've been there for your children, and the way you've improved your life. You're amazing. And I hate when that happens. I'm keeping this in short. Justin is a very, very hard worker. And he's about one of the most respectful men that you'll ever run into. And I'm so happy that you guys are together. So I love you both. Congratulations and welcome to the family.
No.